This next video is going to pick up a little bit farther down the line. I didn't record putting the second set of copper tape electrodes on the top or the top layer, but that's where we're at now. So we missed those parts, but let's take it from there.
So after I had that top coat on there, I realized I hadn't added enough of the pigment, so it was kind of clear, you could see down through. So I added a very thin layer on top with a lot more pigment. You can still see a wire poking up over on the side through, which means that in the future I just got to have a better way of locking down those wires. I should basically take the time and glue them down or cap tape them down or something. Same with the strips of copper. I realized that they weren't secured down enough onto the silicone, which is kind of difficult, but the Kapton tape will definitely help with that. So I'll give it another 4 hours, and I'll come back and wire up the ends there, and we can give it a test.
All right, so this I just got a little dirty. That's ridiculous. I can wash it off, but it's solid now. And I also wired these up to the other end of the magnetic connector, so they're all ready to go. I just have to take this off of here, so give me a second. Looks like I think I will turn off. Now, so we can peel it off the bottom and then out of the frame. We didn't use any release agent, which is a problem. In the past, it's pretty much just peeled off everything else. I was hoping it would do the same with this cardstock because it has a shiny surface, and it looks like it is. It's just going to take a little bit of encouragement to have that happen smoothly. I just have to take my time with it. All right, here's the serial data coming in from the skin without even touching it. I don't have anything lighting up, and I have a pretty good idea as to why. I knew it when I was creating it, but let's look at it in the plotter, and you'll be able to see what I'm assuming is there. We should see, yep, here we go. See this sawtooth pattern where all of the electrodes, which actually there's only 4 registering at the moment, I'm not sure, there was 8 earlier, but they're all moving in unison, up, down, in this sawtooth type pattern. It means that the resistance skin is actually working like a capacitor. It's charging and discharging, charging and discharging. It is the black carbon black layer in between here. There's a good shot at it there, you can see. That layer just has too much carbon black in it. So it has no resistance whatsoever. Yeah, it might as well be connecting these electrodes with the ones that are under here. They're essentially touching at this point. Yeah. So what that means is I've got to reduce the amount of carbon black in that middle layer. So I'm gonna start up a second test where I reduce that dramatically. I had it 10% carbon black. I'm gonna drop it down probably to about 2 or 3%, and we're gonna work from there, because I knew it when I was doing it that it was bad, but I have to start with numbers. So I started with 10%, and now I'm going to jump down, hopefully to below that, and then maybe we can find some happy medium in there. And maybe it's not low enough. Maybe it needs to be even smaller than that, but we'll find out. But that's it.